Hey guys, we're on a 2007 Jeep Wrangler, and you can see that this rear liftgate seal retainer is all broken and cracked. The seal itself isn't in too bad a shape, but the retainer, plastic retainer here, is just brittle, I guess. From this Jeep's got almost 300,000 miles on it, so we're going to replace this. And here's the new one. This is the new seal and seal retainer. Now, if all yours, if the only problem with yours is just the seal, you can buy the seal separately by itself. Now, this one, the seal retainer and seal itself is pretty much, well, the seal isn't in too bad a shape, but the seal retainer is, and there's no way to get the seal off in one piece without tearing it up. So let's get these out and see what we got. I'll put a link to these if you need to get you some. So here's the plastic seal retainer. Of course, the window, the glass goes right in here. And then here's the seal itself. Looks pretty good. So the question is, how do you get this? I guess it's going to be pretty easy, hopefully. It's just, it looks like it's just either got a glue or maybe a double-sided tape. I can't tell what that is. So what I'm going to get, let's see what I got here. I've got a putty knife. Now you want to be careful not to break your glass. And to be honest, I don't feel real comfortable doing that with a putty knife. So what I'm going to do, I really don't know what the best way is. Let's see here. Yeah, stand by. Let me get this figured out. All right, so I got an idea that we're going to try, and it involves some Knipex style pliers. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get a grip on this, and then just pry it down and bust it off there. That way I'm not on the actual glass itself. Reposition the camera. Okay, so all this outside part is pretty much broke off there. And I was trying to figure out if this is a double-sided tape or if it's an adhesive of some type. Can't really tell. Anyway, I mean, it looks like that. Looks like this thing ought to come off relatively easy. There is no good way to pry on this thing. There we go. Okay. Once I get all this, the main part off, it'll just be a matter of cleaning up the edge. Alright. We're getting there. That's what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up with a heat gun, and hopefully that will help soften that up and we'll scrape it off a little bit easier. So let me get my heat gun set up. Okay, got all the plastic busted off the window. Now I'm just going through with my putty knife and I'm cutting the sealant off. And it's coming off relatively easy. Anyway, I kind of wanted to show that part. I'm going to do this right here to the outside, to the bottom edge, or the bottom edge, and then I'm going to get on the inside and do it. And then I'll clean it up real good with some alcohol. Then we're going to glue the seal retainer on, and then stick the seal itself on. Alright guys, other than just a couple little pieces, remnants of the sealant that you can barely feel, the window's pretty much cleaned up, as you can see, on both the outside and inside edge. So it's just a glass edge right now. So let's get our piece here. And let's see here, this one going like this. Okay, get it even on both sides. Looks pretty close. Maybe a little bit scoop down this way. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a piece of masking tape across this area right here, because I'm going to squirt RTV into the bottom of this channel, and I'm going to install it on the window, and there's probably going to be some squeeze out, you know, coming out of this seam, and I want to be able to run my finger down and get a nice fillet seal right there. And then once that's set up to where I know it's not going to move or shift, then we'll stick the seal on. So far it's looking pretty good. Anyway, let me get the masking tape on there. Alright, got the masking tape on there. So now I'm going to take this back off, squirt me some RTV in there, stick it back on, and wipe off any excess and let it set up. And then we'll get that seal stuck on. I think I'm gonna put just a real quick bead down kind of this back side too, just to make sure that it's coated on both sides. Perfect. Got just the perfect amount of squeeze out there, and we got some squeeze out there. Alright. Got a nice fillet seal right there. Alright, let this set up, and then I'm going to come out and I'm going to put the seal on it. Alright, I think this is set up enough to where we can unpeel the tape. Okay. So far so good. Guess it goes this way. Yep. It does go that way. nice fit in there. Okay, I'm just going to take some alcohol. I'm going to wipe right underneath where the seal sticks. And right where the window, or where the seal sticks to the window. I'll show you that here in just a second. So right here, you've got that double back tape that the seal's going to stick to. So make sure you clean that up right here. And then right along this edge right here. And before I peel this off, you'll notice there's a little stud sticking out right here. And there's a hole right here in the seal. Get the angle here that I need. That hole, where's it at? The seal's going to go just like that. Hopefully you can see that. That part of the seal is going to double back tape there, and then this part of the seal is going to sit up in here. Looks pretty easy, I guess. So I'm going to peel this double back tape off right here. So I'm going to stick this on the window, get the hole lined up. So there's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and lower the window. See how that fit is right there. Then I'm going to take this double back tape off and get the rest of this put on. Start on this end. Now I'm going to stretch this to about where that's going to go. Now I'm going to pull it up where I can see it. Pull the double back tape off. New fresh seal. Yep. Nice compression. This plastic looks good again, looks brand new. And with the RTV on there, water shouldn't intrude in it. So it's looking pretty good. Anyway, that's probably about all you guys want to see. New weather stripping for the liftgate of a 2007 Wrangler, and weather stripping retainer. You guys take care.